exhale out through the mouth. Then we'll breathe in and wriggle the fingers and toes. And exhale, release. Inhale, lift your arms up over your head, interlace your fingers, stretch out your chest and shoulders. And then kick the feet out long, yawn the body open, and exhale, release. Then let's hug the knees in towards the chest. Give your knees a squeeze in, take a little rock side to side. Then we'll go arms out to the side. Legs over to the right, take a twist. You can lift and turn your head to the left if you like. Maybe catch hold of your left thigh with your right hand. Just feeling that rotation through the midsection, noticing if you feel any sensation at the lower back. Make sure it's not pinching, it might be resistance. Then we'll slowly come back to center. Hug your knees in towards your chest again, take a little rock side to side, like you're massaging your lower back into the mat. Then we'll draw some circles with the knees, so circle them out and around, so they're doing opposite direction circles. Meeting in the middle. So it's like you're massaging your thigh bones into your hip socket. Then pause, go the opposite way with the circle. Then we'll go arms out to the side, legs to the left. Maybe catch hold of your right thigh with your left hand, and maybe lift and turn your head over the right shoulder. Safe exhale, maybe twist a little bit deeper, like you're rinsing out your body, how you rinse out a towel, and then we'll come back to center. Take another hug of the knees and a little rock side to side. And then this time we'll land the feet down, arms out again, and just windshield wipe your knees. So you're just getting a little release through the lower back and also a massage of your glutes onto the mat. Then let's come back to center. Rock and roll up and down the mat. We'll make our way over into tabletop position, so all fours. Bring your hands in underneath your shoulders. Crawl your knees in underneath your hips so your thigh bones are vertical. Big toes can be in, heels out, so getting a little sickle through the ankle. Look up and breathe in. It's a nice big stretch through the front body, and then exhale, breathing out as you round through your spine. Go again, inhale to arch, cow pose. And exhale to round into cat. Keep going with your own breath. You can even close your eyes down if you like. Temple, dropping the right side of your chest down over that right bicep. You can slide your left hand forwards if you like and push down into your left arm as well. Then we'll go left hand back in underneath your shoulder. Breathe in, reach your right arm back up and up. And exhale, land that right hand down. 3 rounds of cat-cow. Inhale, look up. Exhale, round, maybe ujjayi breath. Gently constricting the back of your throat as you breathe out, breathing in. And arch, breathe out, and round. One more round, breathe into arch. And breathe out to round. Coming back to neutral, left arm floats up, inhale. Thread that arm through, lay your temple down onto the mat. Put your right hand where it is, or slide your hand forwards, push down into that left arm to get a nice stretch through your deltoid shoulder. Then bring the right hand back in, breathe in to reach the left arm back out and up. Step that left hand forward, right hand follows, your hands right in front of your shoulders, tuck your toes, lift your hips, downward facing dog. Just take a pedal of your feet here, so push one heel down, bend the opposite knee, just lengthening through the back of the legs. Breathe in, lift up onto your tiptoes, swivel your heels to the right and then bend your knees to get a nice big stretch through the left side of your body. Then we'll inhale back to center, swivel your heels the opposite way and bend your knees. You can even land the right foot down. Then breathe in, come back to center, tippy toe your feet to the top of the mat. When you arrive, you can bring your whole foot down to the ground. Take a halfway lift, breathe in, lengthen your spine. Exhale, forward fold, bend your knees, fold at your hips. Then we'll release the hands down towards the ground, bend the knees and roll slowly up to standing. Coming into Tadasana mountain pose at the top of the mat, standing nice and tall. So feet hip width distance apart or big toes together, heels separated just as long as you can. Twist towards the pinky toe at the bottom of the leg. Twist towards the upper inner thighs at the top, so your legs are nice and strong. Zip the belly button up towards the sternum, lengthen both sides of your neck. Palms just gently turn to face forwards. Surya Namaskar A, breathe in, reach up. Exhale, forward fold. Halfway lift, lengthen, engage the hamstrings. Plant your hands, step back, downward facing dog. Notice which foot you went back with first, and we'll go the opposite next round. Breathe in, lift your heels, ripple forwards, high plank. Shift your shoulders forward and lower your knees gently down. Look forward as you breathe in. Hug your elbows in towards your rib cage as you slowly lower all the way down. Land hips, chest, chin. Big toes together, lift your chin. Squeeze your elbows back and inflate your belly, open the chest. Push into your hands, come back through your knees, tuck your toes, lift your hips, downward facing dog. Bend your knees, look forward, you can walk, take 2 steps or jump your feet to your hands. Halfway lift, breathe in. And exhale, forward fold. Roll on up, reach up, breathe in. Exhale, Tadasana. Round 2, breathe in, reach up. Breathe out, forward fold. Breathe in, half lift. Stepping back, opposite foot first. Downward facing dog. Option to progress your Vinyasa, lift your heels, ripple forwards. Still shift the shoulders and lower the knees, look forward as you breathe in. Just lower halfway this time, so hover the chest. Then scoot the hips through to Cobra or upward facing dog. Maybe even looking up. Back through your knees, or you can lift and flip over your toes for down dog. Bend your knees, look forward, walk, take 2 steps or jump your feet to your hands. Half lift, breathing in. Exhale, forward fold. Roll up, reach up, breathe in. Tadasana, exhale. Go again, big breath in, reach up. Exhale, forward fold. Half lift, breathing in. Stepping or jumping back down, facing dog. Lift your heels, ripple forwards, option to progress again. It's chaturanga. If you want to progress, keep the knees lifted as you lower. Breathe into back bend. And exhale back to down dog. Bend the knees, look forward, walk, step or jump. Half lift, breathe in. Exhale, fold. Roll on up, reach up. Tadasana, exhale. And again, breathe in, reach up. Exhale, forward fold. Half lift, breathe in. If you like, you can jump straight into chaturanga. Take an optional vinyasa and we'll meet back in downward facing dog. You can always just step back to down dog and hold if you don't want to do a vinyasa. Bend the knees, look forward, make your way to your hands. Half lift, breathe in. Exhale, fold. Roll up, reach up. Heel toe your feet into touch. If they're not already, squeeze ankles together. Tap down beside your heels with your fingertips. Squeeze the knees together as well. Sit your hips back, reach your fingertips forward. So it's like you're sitting into a chair, but then holding a beach ball out, up above your head and in front of your knees. So there's that push and pull. Push the fingertips up, pull the hips down, take a breath in. Exhale, release, forward fold. Half lift, breathe in. Step or jump if you want to add anything into your vinyasa, maybe you add a push up. Surya Namaskar B. Breathe in, right leg floats up towards the ceiling. Exhale, knee to nose, step your right foot forward underneath your chest. Spin your back foot to 45 degrees, and as you bend into that right knee, reach both arms up towards the ceiling for Virabhadrasana 1, Warrior 1. We're pushing back through that left heel, squeezing the left butt cheek, sliding the right thigh bone back. So the hips are square, shoulders stacked above hips, hands stacked above shoulders. Breathe in, maybe join the palms and look up. Then exhale to open warrior 2, turn your left toes to face out to the side, so your feet are in a 90-degree relationship now. Maybe even toe heel your left foot further back so you can get deeper down into your right knee. Make sure your right knee is not dropping in towards the midline, push it out so you get an opening through your groin, flip and reverse, breathing in. And we move your hands to the floor as you exhale. Step back down dog, or you can pick up to three-legged dog. And if you like, you can dive vinyasas. You can dive the chest down, breathe in with both feet on the floor for your back bend, and exhale back to downward facing dog. Left side, inhale, float the left leg up towards the ceiling. Exhale, knee to nose, step forward, left foot under your chest. Spin your right foot 45, breathe in, reach up. Find all of that alignment, push back through the heel, slide the quad back in, spread the fingers, turn your pinkies in and thumbs out, lots of space for your collarbones. Then big breath in, join the palms, maybe look up. Exhale to warrior 2, turn the right toes to face out to the sides. So your right foot is facing the long edge of your mat, your left foot's facing the short edge. Hold your depth, sink down nice and deep, flip and reverse, breathing in. To the floor, breathing out. Step back or pick it up, breathe in. Vinyasa if you like. Flowing through that sequence, bend your knees, look forward, make your way to your hands. Halfway lift, breathing in. Exhale, fold. Sit to the chair, reach up, inhale. Then exhale, forward fold. Halfway lift, breathing in. Step or jump, option for a push-up. Let's flow it, right leg lifts, inhale. Step your right foot under your chest as you exhale. Plant the back foot, inhale to rise. Open up as you exhale. Warrior 2, flip and reverse, breathe in. To the floor, breathe out. Step or kick, breathe in. Take a vinyasa if you wish. Left side, breathe in, float the left. Exhale, step it in. Breathe in, rise, plant the back foot. Exhale, open, warrior 2. Keep the hips nice and open. Flip and reverse, breathe in. To the floor, exhale. Step or kick, breathe in. Take a vinyasa. One more round, bend your knees, look forward, make your way to your hands. Half lift, breathe in. Exhale, fold. Sit to the chair, inhale. And exhale, forward fold. Halfway lift, breathe in. Step or jump. When you arrive back in down dog, you can go for a round of Surya Namaste on your own. So right leg whenever you're ready. Feel free to add anything in or take anything away. For me, I'm going to add a reverse triangle just to lean over a little bit more and open up the obliques. Exhale, forward fold. Gorilla pose, slide your hands in underneath your feet. Stretch out your wrists if you prefer. You can place your hands beside your feet. You can still bend your elbows and stretch your wrists. Maybe you can stretch your toes to give your wrists a massage. Then release the hands out from underneath your feet, bend your knees and roll up standing, leaving your head hanging. Stack your head last. Left leg is your standing leg, right foot to your ankle, hands to center, coming into Vinyasa tree. Stay here or bring your foot to your calf. Then drishti, eye focus on one spot that's not moving. Looking at a joint in the floor, out in front of the mat. If you feel like you've got your balance and you want to take your foot up above the knee, not on the knee. Then hands can stay at center or you can reach your fingertips up towards the ceiling. Then we'll bring the hands back to center, float the knee into the midline. Drop that right foot down, take a big breath in as you reach up. Exhale, forward fold. Reverse gorilla this time, so the palms are going to face down, thumbs on the outsides, getting a stretch into your forearms. Let your head hang. bend your knees and roll up to standing again. All the way up for Vinyasa on the other side. So transfer your weight to the right foot, bring your left foot to your right ankle. If that feels okay, to the calf. Always start at the base and work your way up, like how you climb a tree. Stay here, or you can put your arms out and up. Exhale, forward fold, bend your knees, fold your hips. Halfway lift, breathing in. Hands can go forward, lift up onto your tiptoes, lean the shoulders forward, and then see if you can bunny hop your feet to your hands. Do that a few times until you arrive at the front of the mat. Then when you do arrive with your hands towards the front quarter of the mat, you can plant the hands down, lift the heels, bend your elbows, so you create a shelf for your knees to rest on. Then lean and look forward, so you can keep your feet on the floor, or if you like, try and float the feet into Bakasana Crow. Think of hugging your knees in and onto your arms. Then stay here, or you can step or jump your feet back. Maybe catch your chaturanga into a vinyasa. Breathe in, right leg lifts, standing series. Exhale, knee to nose, step your right foot forward all the way through between your hands. Inhale to rise, high lunge, bend your back knee as you rise. Then we're going to go hands through center. Breathe in, lean in, stretch your back leg. Twist as far as you can to the right, hook the left elbow over the right knee. Then push into that right hand to twist, maybe even look up over your right shoulder. Then we're going to breathe in and reach back up into high lunge. Exhale to open warrior 2. Flip and reverse, breathe in. Stretch your right leg and lean back. Maybe even look back at your left foot. Reverse triangle. Then we'll lift through center. Tip your left hip back as you reach your right hand forwards. Then take your right hand and catch hold of your shin, so it can be anywhere below the knee, all the way down to the ankle. Maybe even use a block here, or Trikonasana triangle. Eye focus can be downside, or you can look up at your left thumb if that feels okay for your neck. Then bring your left hand to your left hip and point that elbow up to the ceiling, so you're still rolling this shoulder open, but look down. Reach your right hand forward to the floor or a block. Then try and keep pointing that left elbow up towards the ceiling, so you're peeling the chest open. Maybe take your left hand up, spread your fingers. Ardha Chandrasana, half moon. Nice big kick with that left pinky toe edge of your flips. Then we're going to step the left foot to the back of the mat. So bring your left hand down and step your left foot all the way to the back. You're going to roll to the outer edge of your left foot and stack your right foot on top of your left. Then breathe in, float your right arm up towards the ceiling. So I don't think this is too strong. You can lower your knee down to the ground. Then lift the right foot up, step it just in front of the left. Round your right hand, spread your fingers, look to the front of your mat, and if you like, you can do some little handstand hops. Where you hop, you might even try swapping your feet so you get some hang time for the swap. Then when you're ready, feel free to take a vinyasa. Left side, breathe in, lift the left leg up. Exhale, knee to nose, step forward, nice long lunge. Make sure your feet are on train tracks, it'll make it easier to balance when we twist. Breathe in to rise, bend your back knee. Exhale, hands through center. Breathe in, lean forward, stretch your back leg. Twist as far as you can to the left, then hook that right elbow over the left knee. You can even catch the thigh to help with the twist. Maybe look up over your left shoulder if you've got your balance. Then we'll breathe in, reach back up into high lunge, bend your back knee. Exhale to open warrior two, turn the palms to face down. Flip and reverse, breathe in. Stretch your left leg and lean back. Maybe look back at your right foot that is parallel to the outer edge of your mat, the back edge of your mat. Then we'll lift through center, breathe in. Tip the right hip back as you reach the left hand forwards. Catch your chin anywhere from below the knee all the way down to the ankle. Again, eye focus can be down to the side or up, whatever feels good for you there. Then we'll go right hand onto the right hip. Keep peeling the shoulder open so that right elbow is pointing up to the ceiling. Look down towards your left foot, reach your left hand forward and lift your right leg off for Ardha Chandrasana. Remembering that you can use a block here if you like. Take a big breath in. Both hands to the mat, step that right foot all the way back. Roll to the outer edge of the right foot and stack your left foot on top, side plank Vinyasa. Remembering you can lower the knee down if you need. Then lift your left foot, step it forward so it's in front of your right foot. If you've lowered the knee, you can lift it off and have a little play around with your handstand kicks. Then when you're ready, feel free to take a vinyasa. And we'll meet back in child's pose. Lower your knees down, untuck your toes, settle your hips back towards your heels. You can be in an active child's pose if you like, where you're pushing into your fingers and pressing your hips back towards your heels. Passive, where you drop the elbows, or even a relaxed child's pose where you take the hands back towards the feet. And let's reach the hands forward. If you are happy resting, you can stay. Tuck the toes, lift the hips, jump forward and have another play around with crow pose. If you want to jump to crow, look forward, bend your knees and try and jump and land your knees above the elbows. Step or jump back. Head through a vinyasa if you like. We'll meet back in down dog for another round of the same sequence, but in flow. Breathe in, right leg lifts. Exhale, step it in. Inhale to rise, high lunge. Exhale, hands through center. Breathe in, lean in. Exhale to twist. Breathe in, back up, high lunge. Exhale to open, warrior two. Flip and reverse, breathing in. Stretch your right leg, lean back, look back, exhale. Lift through center, breathing in. Trikonasana as you breathe out. Right hand forward, breathing in. Half moon, and then left hand down, left foot back, exhale. Roll to the outer edge of your left foot, right arm reaching out, right foot stacking, side plank. Stay for the exhale, push the ground away, then breathe in, float the right foot, step it, and plants down. You can hop through your handstands if you like, and then take a vinyasa. In through the nose, out through the mouth. Left side, breathe in, float the left. Exhale, step it in. Inhale to rise, bend the back knee. Exhale, hands through center. Breathe in, lean in. Exhale, twist. Back up, breathe in. Open up, breathe out. Reverse, breathe in. Stretch and lean, breathe out. Lift and tip, breathe in. Trikonasana, breathe out. Half moon, breathe in. Right hand down, right foot back, breathe out. Roll to the outer edge of the right. Breathe in, side plank. Stay for the exhale, push the ground away, float the left foot, step it in front of the right, ground the left hand, and if you want to hop, go for it. And then a vinyasa is there for you if you want to take one. Then we'll breathe in, float the shoulders forward. Come down onto your knees. Bring your elbows down onto the mat. Catch hold of your triceps with your fingertips so you can pin your elbows into the mat. Then thumbs out in front, fingers spread, take a crawl back so you can drop your hips in line with your shoulders and push the ground away. It's like a dolphin plank. Then stay here or tuck the toes, lift the knees up. Remember to breathe, push the ground away, so feel it doming through your upper back. Stay here or walk the feet in towards your elbows, lift your hips up for dolphin. If you're feeling good, you can do some tricep dips, so float your chin over your thumbs and then push back so your chin's between your elbows. You can do that a few times, or if you like, you can kick into Pincha Mayurasana, forearm step. Then we'll come all the way back down, land down onto your belly, bring your arms out to the side, palms facing down. Turn your head to the left, slide your left hand in, roll across to the right, stretch out chest and shoulder. Let your head just relax down onto the mat, soften through the neck and the jaw. Slowly roll back to center. Bring your arms down by your side, give your hips a little wiggle between your hands. arms down base, sliding your hips, another little wiggle. Then let's go chin onto the mat, turn your palms to face down. Slide your chin forward, lift the chin. Squeeze your shoulder blades together to open the chest. Push your belly down so your front ribs feel light and they're not pushing into the mat. If they do feel light, you can lift up your hands and maybe your feet. Squeezing into the back body, trying to get as little of the front body touching the mat as possible. So lift. And then exhale, release. Right ear to the mat, look to the left, big toes in, heels out, give your hips a wiggle. And then let's go hands underneath the shoulders, push back into child's pose. Again, you can do an active child's pose where you're pushing into your hands to push your hips back to your heels or pressing into your hands. Or you can drop the forearms down, or you can reach back and hold onto your heels. Maybe even nose between your knees to stretch your spine. You could even roll up onto the top of your head, still holding the heels. And if you want to invert, you can take yourself into a tripod if you like. Then we'll lower back down, breathe in, lift your hips. Come back to downward facing dog, float your right leg up as you inhale. Slide your right knee in behind your right wrist for pigeon pose on the right. Left leg lengthens back. If you prefer, you can sit to the side and bend your back knee into deer pose. Or if there's space for a block underneath your right hamstring or hip, you can slide a block in under there. Your other block can be out in front and be a headrest if you like. Slowly walk your hands back towards your hips. Tuck the toes and lift the back knee so you can send the hips high to step that right foot back to down dog. Or you can give it a little kick back behind you if you prefer, three-legged dog or scorpion. If you want to take a vinyasa between sides, go for it. And then we'll go left leg lifting up, sliding the left knee behind the left wrist. Remembering you can sit to the side and bend your back knee your block in underneath the hamstring for this space, and you're in pigeon. Slowly walk the hands back in. Tuck the toes, lift the back knee so you can step that left foot back. Get a little kick back behind you, or you're gonna scorpion. If you want to take one last vinyasa, go for it. Then we'll lower the knees down, spin around and face the back of the mat. Good chance to pop some layers on if you have them and want them. Just roll down onto your back. Hug your knees in towards your chest. Give the knees a squeeze in and take a little rock side to side. Open up into Shavasana if you feel like you want to do anything before that, like a twist or a happy baby. Feel free to do any of that. And open up, close the eyes down, tune into your breath.